my comedy career wasn't great. People ask me why I still don't do comedy, and I'm like, well, obviously I wasn't that good at it, or else I'd still be doing it.
It's a passion sport.
It's something like I can call my buddy Sean McCarthy. He's actually the one who got me. I wrestled in high school.
Oh, okay.
And I worked with this gentleman, Sean McCarthy. He's an actor, comedian, and he worked with me, and I used to drive him to his comedy shows. He hosted his own show, and he would always have me take him. And then one day in the car, I said something funny. He's like, "You're going on stage right now, and you're telling a joke." And I started to do stand-up, and I was so uncomfortable on stage. He started showing me how to box. He boxed at the Wild Card Gym for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
So he just started teaching me how to box. I lost 150 pounds in a couple years just boxing, and then started doing Muay Thai, then Jiu-Jitsu, and then I rolled the wrong way out of an omoplata, and yeah.
Oh, that fuck up your shoulder?
It messed everything up. All my momentum just went away, but I tore up my shoulder. I still that's about it.
Damn.
That's what I get out of it.
Damn.
So, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, do not monkey roll out of an omoplata. Just don't do it. You can't do it.
It doesn't work out too well.
Doesn't work out too well. Those wrestling moves don't really work with jiu-jitsu. It's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah. What was your favorite discipline to work?
Boxing.
Boxing. That's your home. That's your bread and butter.
I love boxing so much. I just everything, all the rhythm, everything you have to do. Like I'd say my favorite exercise is jumping rope.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't look it, I know. Okay, but I'm a dad now, and just I don't have the time. All right. I work full time. I can't get there. It's hard.
Yeah.
But boxing honestly was the funnest. Wrestling was too much work, but I did it for 4 years. I've done jiu-jitsu on and off for the past 10 years, and I'm just, white belt for life, hashtag white belt for life. That's just what I'm running with.
It's okay. I'm still a white belt guy because I've been so inconsistent with being able to stay in the gym, especially now doing all this extra stuff now. It's so damn near impossible to stay consistent because that's the whole point of leveling up and upgrading on your belt is to stay consistent.
Yeah, you have to stay consistent. You can't just bounce in and out. It's not Taekwondo. Okay, let's be real. You're not just gonna. Well, I started last year and I'm already a black belt. This is the craziest. It's a journey. It is a journey, and it takes a lot of commitment. And if you're trying to start a business and you have a full-time job and you're also a single father yourself, I know, and it gets hard. It's hard. So that's why I just scream at strangers for 8 hours. That's how I'm staying in the game.
Yeah, that's how I am. It's like, hey, I just get to talk to fighters. I love that. And, I've always done customer service and sales. So I wouldn't say be behind the camera, but being behind the microphone was already kind of my bread and butter because I knew how to talk.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just an easy transition for you. Sales is the same thing. You're just presenting yourself, trying to get someone to give you money. So that's and this, you're just trying to get them to talk. And so you gotta be good with your words.
Yeah, although it took some getting used to being behind the camera because it's like it's easy to be behind the mic and have the anonymity. My speech impediment there.
It's okay.
Have the anonymousness to it, but then when you're actually behind the camera with the fighter, it's like, okay, like with you being renouncer, I have to make sure I pronounce the name right. I don't say something dumb. Josh said what? I don't say the wrong gym, stuff like that, or like the wrong predictions, calls. It's like I always say it's kind of like a love-hate relationship with me doing the editing and the interviews because I get to admire and respect so many of these fighters that when I see them fight each other, or if I see them go with somebody else and they lose, it's such a heartbreak. Like especially with the highlight reels, it's Jose Sanchez. That one was hard to edit, and a couple other guys on there.
I don't even know how to tell you. I love Amadou, and I love Jose, but Jose is like my boy. Yeah, and it was just hard just to watch him get dropped like that, and just have to sit there ringside, just like, oh, he's hurt. You didn't even know his jaw was broken.
He broke his jaw?
Yeah.
No shit?
All that adrenaline, that shock. He was walking around talking all night long. No, I think his jaw was broken. He got...
That's a dog right there.
Yeah. That was... that was hard. That's one of the things that people don't get. It was like I'm building these relationships with these fighters. You guys don't even know when you guys get in the ring, when these guys get in there, that how much I'm just rooting for them, and I'm standing there trying to keep it like I have to be neutral.
Yeah.
You know, I can't one or the other. But it comes out. You can hear me. You know, you can you can tell when I'm announcing who I'm like a big fan of, because I
Yeah.
got to give them everything I got, and that's why I can't save my voice for the main event ever. Usually I just get too excited. It's
Yeah.
just so exciting. It's just
Yeah.
so crazy to be up there and doing that. It's so crazy.